Hello guys, hello and welcome to our another dev stream. First of all, I would like to ask you if you can confirm that you hear the music and myself, because we had some kind of problems with music, so I hope you can hear it. But if you cannot, then please let me know. I will try to tweak the settings here. Both work fine. Okay, thank you, Jim Deadlock. So, welcome everyone again to our dev stream. This one is kind of special because I'm not going to go through any rules or any options or anything kind of just informative, but I will actually play the game. And this will be my first stream of a gameplay. Um I mean, I have never ever streamed before gameplay, and it's also the first time, or maybe second or third time when someone is watching me playing the game. So please keep it in mind. I would like to ask you for help. So if you have any suggestions what to do, or I will also ask you for advices what to do, then just drop me a message on chat. I will try to be as active on chat as possible, and let's go through it together. So we decided to do this gameplay, and it should be some kind of break because there was a number of informative streams, and the next ones, which is going probably to be next week and the week after, um, it will be again an informative one, and it will be probably about modding. So if any one of you is interested in modding, then there will be probably two of them. The first one will be related to modding of the file without coding, and the next one might actually be about coding. So let's see how many viewers will like that, and let's decide then if we will go to the second stream about modding as well. We decided to do the stream, and it's like a lightweight stream today, and there was a poll, and we wanted you to decide what I'm going to play. And I kind of hoped for totally different factions, to be honest. I I will simply tell you how it ended up. We ran two different polls. The first one was on Twitter. Most of you were actually voting in Twitter or on Twitter. There were 8 votes for Romans, 9 votes for Athens, and 10 votes or 11 votes for Sparta. Then there were some for Carthage, for Epirus, etc. And there were 2 or 3 on Facebook. Again, for Sparta, a couple of for Carthage. So the faction which won was Sparta. So I'm going to play Sparta tonight, and I was thinking about what difficulty should I actually choose, because there are 2 options. I wouldn't go for easy or something below that, but I was thinking about medium or hard, because Sparta itself is not an easy faction to start with, but there were 2 options. I either start on hard, and it might get a bit the gameplay might be a bit slow, or I will play on medium, and there will things happen a lot more. So I decided to go for medium. I hope that it won't disappoint any of you, because I know that you would like me probably to see something more advanced. But we have just let's say 60 or up to 90 minutes, so let's just make the best of it we can. So I will now change the screen, and you should see the game already. So let's go to new game and ancient Mediterranean, and let's choose Sparta and leave the medium. Game speed we would also keep on realistic, because I kind of enjoy the slow pace of the game, and we will leave all the options turned on without any changes, so we can go straight away to the game. I played Sparta in last, let's say, 3 months, maybe 2 or 3 times. So I know the situation. I will make kind of introduction to what kind of situation are we in at the beginning. Uh, it's actually pretty important. The start is extremely important for Sparta, how we react. So I will also try to explain why I'm doing stuff, because the first 20 turns is something crucial for the good start. So we are not probably going to the through the text. It's an introduction screen related to the history. The actual setup is that we have the Greek peninsula, Peloponnese, and we have the island, which is Crete. We right now we have 3 cities. The big one is Sparta, and then we have 2 other ones, Igon and Gortina. There is kind of a hidden, let's say, hidden key how you should work with Sparta. This city here has hoplites. It's extremely important because none of the other has hoplites, and you should deal with it. It is made on purpose to make the Sparta setup a bit more interesting. Hoplites are the advanced type of the Greek units, so the basic ones are peltasts, and the ones which are upgraded are hoplites. So this is something we will take advantage of. And political wise, we are right now in pretty good situation. We don't have any wars with our direct neighbors. We have war with Antigonid and Epirus, but the good news is that we have Athens here, and they are kind of our, let's say, border guards. So we should keep a good relation with them, because otherwise we might get into trouble. We have pretty good relation also with Ptolemaic Empire. You can see that the attitude is pretty good, and all the others are kind of, let's say, neutral. So we can say that that it's up to us how this will actually go. So what can we do? We cannot build any facilities here. We don't have temples. We don't have blacksmiths. But like I said, we have this hoplite. So what we really have to do is to upgrade our guys. This is actually one of our objectives as well, which is a hoplite army. So you can see Sparta once had an army that could stand against the most formidable enemies, but today we only have a handful of soldiers. We should build a great hoplite army as it once used to be. So that's what we are actually going to do. We will stick to this objective because it's the best way to protect our Spartans. So first thing what I will do, I will start moving these guys for an upgrade. I should do it as quickly as I can, because I don't know what the future will bring, and the better would be to prepare ourselves as soon as we can. The only problem is that we also cannot right now build the trading, because we are not there yet. So we need knowledge, and for knowledge we also need people, which means I will increase now the birth rate policy to 100%. What else we need? We also have a couple of nice spots to build cities. We can build city here. We can build city here. We might build one city here, and we should definitely connect all of these mines and quarries with our cities, so it will multiply our production. So what I will do, I will build a settler, and with this I will start building roads and connecting also this golden mine we have here. So that's pretty much all we can right now do. We don't want to waste any resources on improvements, because the only improvements we have is defense. So let's leave it like it is and let's end the turn. I think that I have now the default setting. No, sorry, I will change it to default setting. So we will start really like a new game. So let's see. It's really good that we have Athens on the north border, because there is there are enemies and we don't want to get into the conflict yet. We are not strong enough. So currently we can do temple, and we can do shipyard and monarchy. By the way, for those ones who don't know, the reason why it might look a bit let's say mixed is that it is mixed. So that's why we don't know these technologies, but we already have a couple of here. That's because of the mixing invention tree. But this mixing invention tree has its rules, so it's not really random. There are some rules it has to stick to. So we can do temple, we can do monarchy, we can do shipyard. And discipline, but that's not what we need. I would go for temple because we need people, that's for sure. And we already have a first trade offer. Roman Republic asks for wood, gold, or it offers wood, gold, and stone. This is actually really good because Sparta doesn't have many forests around, so we will definitely want to offer something on return. And I think that we can offer some coal because we have plenty of it. The good thing about Sparta is that they have kind of a nice stockpile, so we can start trading straight away. And I can see that the Roman Republic, it's actually recommended to offer them coal. So let's go for coal and let's see if they will accept that. Athens, that's a tricky thing because we really want to have them as friends, but on the other hand, we also don't want to get into war. Every time there is an offer like cancel peace or sign treaty, it's always good to actually go to the political map with this and have a look. What is our relation with the particular state or country? So we are actually asking about Macedonia, but we don't really want to go into with Macedonia into the war because that's our potential trading partner. So first thing, let's disembark our peltast, and let's also load the ship to our port in Gortina because we don't want to get beaten on sea. Now we will wait, and that's pretty much it. The first, I guess that the first turns will be pretty fast. So let's just skip them. Let's just don't waste time on that. So we have our first settler on mainland, and that was accepted. Okay, that's good because wood will be a problem. Carthage also offers us gold and wood. That's also good news. And we probably will also offer coal. We don't need that much coal. We will be on minus values, but it's okay. We still have enough. So let's start building roads. And let's upgrade. Again, I'm pretty sure you already all know that this is a default turn, so you can see that I just click and it will start upgrading the unit without going to the action bar. This one we will wait, and we will also build another settler. We will really try to build as many settlers as possible now. We have 100%, that's fine. And what do we need? We are in minuses of gold. Yeah, let's see if there is anyone who can offer us gold. Ptolemaic Empire. Yeah, Ptolemaic Empire is fine. Every time you are trying to sign a trade of a trade deal, basically, you also try to think about who you want to strengthen the relationship with, because that's iron. That's one of the ways how you can strengthen the relationship, the trade. So let's see. Okay, we got the deal, and also here, yeah, everyone wants coal. We are kind of. It might not look like smart move, but that's the best thing what we can do right now. And we can also move the ship again back to Sparta. Let's wait. Yeah, that's fine. So we have our first hoplite finally. And we have temple, that's also great. So now we have more options, and the first one we should definitely go for is trading. The reason for that is we have right now just one gold mine, and we will really need gold, especially we have just one mine. So let's go to ship. Hopefully we will not be attacked, because once you have a unit loaded, then you cannot enter the port. So let's wait. And yeah, another settler. Let's build roads, and let's build temple. We want some cities here, at least one. So we can build it here, or we can build it here, and it will also cover this. So let's build it here. We might eventually build another temple here, but let's wait for that. And another settler. We are getting a bit low on gold, but let's see. The start is really important, so we have to boost up the economy as soon as we can. Seleucid. We don't really care about neither of them. So unload, and here. Let's wait here, and this one can build. This one can build field. We are still waiting for the trading. Yeah, Pixel 464. What if the trading isn't successful? Can it damage the relations? Well, if they offer trade and it's unsuccessful, it does have an impact on the relation, but it's a minor impact. And if it's not successful because you initiated, then there's no difference. But basically, if they think that they offer a fair deal and you reject it, then it has an impact. So we have first hoplite on our mainland, and let's move this settler to Crete, because there are nice places to build new cities. Again, this one. And we can build cities straight away. I can build it here, and if I would build it here, it would be cheaper, but the problem is that it would also block me from building another city here, and I want one more city. More cities, the better. So let's build it here. And here we upgrade again. Okay, so that's the objective. We managed it. We have 2 hoplites now, and it improved our relationship with Roman Empire. We got some influence, but minor amount. And we have 2 new objectives. So that's good. We basically, the relationship with Roman Empire, Roman Republic is very important, because if we will be able to stay in peace, we might be able also to expand. But if Roman Republic declares us war and they decide to go after us, then it can really make a huge impact on the actual development of the game. So hopefully we will be able to, yeah, still defense. We will be able to stay in peace. Okay. The the important question is, once we secure our land, it might take a couple of more turns. Yeah, let's go for shipyard, because we right now cannot. We can build boats, but it's really very expensive, and if we have shipyards, it's cheaper. Let's strengthen our relationship. No, this will eventually, all the canceling or rejecting canceling will eventually lead to worse relations. So this is not for free. This ignoring. Okay, so we have here settler, right? So let's move settler here. Let's wait for the upgrade unit, and we can also build a city with this settler, but we don't want to. It's also something what is good to know. This settler has a so-called forager, and this forager means that we don't have to pay fee for them. So that's good to keep him as long as we can without using him for building cities. So what I will do, I will now just build a field, and then I will move him to the mainland so he can continue working on stuff, and I will bring different settlers to Crete. Cable Nexus asks, do they get upset if you make an unfair trade proposal? To be honest, I'm not sure, but I think they do. They do, because they consider this to be an unfair offer, and something like you don't appreciate them as a good business partners. So we don't want to go into that. We need people. Yeah, again, I will reject, but you can see that the attitude is going down. So so this will definitely get worse. Okay, we have boat, we have hoplite, and let's move him again to the mainland. So we are basically out of soldiers. So what we can do, we can build again the hoplites straight away from here. And here we are done. We will basically wait for boat and build a new city. Okay. This can wait, and this settler will be moved to Crete. Yeah, we are getting out of. We don't have much gold. What can we do? Let's skip over these actions or these moves. So Seleucid Empire, or every time this is something what might be considered always good, but it's not that easy. Every time you strengthen relationship with someone, then someone who is an enemy of this particular country will get a bit more upset. So right now we don't really care, because you can see that Pergamon and Macedonia is in war with Seleucid. We are in peace with both of them, as far as I know, but they are not really the biggest concern of ours, so we can go into that. No, we don't want to trade citizens. Disembark, settler. Let's move downside. We yeah, we already have the trading. So what we will do, we will try to make it in all our cities. Okay. This guy waits, and this can fortify. What custodian V131? What happens if cities are so close together that they have to share tiles? Well, it doesn't really matter. The way it works is that there is created so-called harvest map, and every tile is harvested only once, and everything is going to the state stockpile. So then it is never calculated twice. It's always just once. And if one of the cities is destroyed, then the other will basically consider it the tile where the other city harvests. So the relationship with the Roman Republic actually is going well, and we were able to finish another objective, Roman friendship. What is new here for us? So spy in Epirus. Epirus has 5 active military units, which is quite a lot, because we have so far 3. As 4 cities, army moral is average. New maps. We finished technology faster, and we have new objectives. Okay, that's good. That's all good. A new technology shipyard. Okay. And yeah, let's just go with the first one. Pergamon's actually getting better in our in the relationship. No slaves. So we have 2 hoplites on land, and the other one. No, this is a settler. So let's disembark. These guys go in again. So we are getting kind of secure in a way that we can say that even if there is a disembark, then we can. I think that we can defend that. We need definitely more gold, so let's go to the trading window. Seleucid Empire, gold, and Macedonia. Okay, let's try to offer them gold, to ask for gold. And on return, wow, we are, oof. That's bad. We have to cancel the trades. We are out of coal. Okay, we need to cancel them. Pretty much all of them. Okay, let's cancel this. By the way, this also worsen the relationship. If you cancel trade without before it expires, then it also worsen the relationship. So hopefully it will not be that bad. Yeah, I'm getting out of resources. Food is good. We are actually pretty good. We are fishing, and food is fine. So I will probably change the setting once you get a bit overwhelmed by these moves. You can change the setting. There are 2 stages how to change it, so you are not overwhelmed by these animations. Well, this is not good for us. So far, we had the homeland movement and road usage with Athens. So it means that if we wanted to eventually pass through their country and attack on north, then we could. But right now they already want to cancel the road usage, which it will take forever to go through through their country. On the other hand, they want to increase the or change the other treaties as well. But we don't really have another choice. We can say cancel, which will keep it as it is, but they will eventually cancel the whole thing. So let's agree on that. And I will change the game settings. So I already explained it before. What I will in previous streams, what I will do, I will just leave turn on the enemy actions. So far we didn't fight with anyone, but we will see just actions of Antigonid and Epirus, which are our enemies. Okay, so what I will do, I will build another city. Here we have hoplite. Okay, we have 3 hoplites now. It's getting better. Yeah, and we have to pick up this guy. So here comes the question now. We managed to strengthen the defense. We are kind of in a good state now, and we don't have much resources. That's true, but what we can do, there are 2 ways how to proceed. The first one is that we will take our boats and try to conquer part of Epirus, because Epirus has some resource we are interested in, which is this gold mine, and we are also interested. Well, basically, we are interested in all the resources. So there is nothing we really have abundance except of food. So that's first option, and the second option is that we will surprise Athens, and we will try to conquer Athens. They are fighting here. They are not doing bad. I can see that they are getting close to Pella. But the thing is, once we do that, they are in peace with almost everyone. And if we cancel the peace and declare them war, then this will worsen the relationship with basically everyone. So that's kind of a trade-off now. So let's first end the turn. Otherwise, we are doing pretty much okay. If you wait, there is a question. If you wait till they cancel, does it affect relationship as much? Well, once they cancel, yeah, it does also have an impact on the relationship, because once you are not in the once you don't have these treaties, then they don't really consider you a friend anymore, or not as good friend. A Roman Republic give us git. Okay, well that's good, but they will eventually cancel it anyway. I'm pretty sure they will not keep up supplied by that for long. So there is this settler. We want to disembark him, and let's also move this one. So we have 4.6 plus of gold. Let's we cannot build an we don't have iron. And we have to do something. I mean, that's not this is not the best situation now. We probably will attack Athens, right? What do you think, guys? I will end the turn, so you have time to tell me what do you think. In meantime, I cannot even do trading. I don't have stones. But I will have stones, okay. Let me see where we already have trading. If I want to go to the strategic overview and see particular improvements, then I can, when I have unit or map item selected and I press 4, it will automatically select the unit type. And then if I want to see units with trading, I just check trading. So we have trading basically everywhere on mainland and nowhere on Crete, in Crete. So yeah, so let's end the turn. So what do you guys think? Well, I'm not going for Romans, that's for sure. Sail to Epirus. Well, new technology, okay. So Ptolemaic Empire. They increased the number of basic treaties, but they wanted to cancel the more advanced one, which is not really the best sign. I think that they don't really like me already. Sail to Epirus. Well, the first problem is we have just one boat, and it will even take like 4 turns to get there. And the second problem is we will not have supply lines, or actually we have supply lines with Athens. Yeah, they would keep us supplied. Let's go. Right. Well, that's not what I would do, but fair enough. That's our common decision. So I can already. What I will do, I will disembark the hoplite because I don't want to be attacked with the hoplite. And by the way, if if a vessel is attacked and there are units inside, then it weakens the defense. So it's always better to fight without units loaded. Okay, so in that case, I will move the army. It's a shame that they wanted to cancel. They canceled the road usage pact. Anyway, so this settler will improve our infrastructure, and we probably should build another. Yeah, we cannot do. Okay. So Athens or bust. Well, they wanted me to to go to Epirus now. I would also go for Athens, but yeah, let's make it more interesting maybe. So Epirus is our enemy from the beginning. That's true. So it would be fair to go for Epirus rather than for Athens. We can go for monarchy, and we probably will because it will open another options. And that's not good. We are actually uh, we are basically rejecting everything, and we don't have another choice. So what's happening now is that we are getting out of wood, and the reason is that we have too high birth rate policy. So I will decrease it. I can also look how the calculations done here in the resource usage window, so you can see that the birth rate is actually taking 3.23 wood out of in one turn. So we would be in plus once we decrease it to 0, but let's leave it on half. Okay. I don't think that this expedition will end up well. What I can do, I might train the unit, but it's also pretty expensive. No, we first should secure Crete, at least with one unit. Next turn? No, we can't next turn. Keep on hoplite to guard the border. Well, I will definitely leave there some hoplites. I'm not going to take all of them to Epirus. That's for sure. Athens offer us. Yeah, that's good. We can give them. We can try to give them food. They probably will not be interested in that. But let's try to offer a lot. And stones. Well, we need stones. Well, let's see. Let's see if they will accept. So let's load one unit. Let's load one unit there. And wait for next turn. What we can also do, we can, this is plains. So we might eventually just create like a bridge and move all the units here. That might also work. And we should build a trading. We are already out of iron. Yeah, iron's important. I will try to trade it with someone. RDA. Seleucid Empire. Yeah, RDA has it's located here, and they don't have really fertile lands. It's more like hilly terrain. So maybe we will be able to trade food with them. We have enough food, and we need iron. So let's see if they will accept. Let's try to overpay them. On the other hand, it's true that Athens is our ally, and they are holding the front line. Carthage offers us knowledge. That's good. They are interested in coal, iron, and wood. It's not really anything we want. I can try to give them a couple of food, but they will. All right, we overpaid them. That's good. And we also overpaid RDA. Fair enough. So let's disembark here. No, let's disembark here. Because otherwise they might attack us straight away. So let's just create a bridge here. So we have time to prepare. This is for waiting. This guy is going to do the road. And where is trading missing? Okay, in these two cities. Okay, and so the last city we have to build trading is Itanos, and we might be able to finish it. Yeah, next turn. That's great. The new iron technology is overrated. I miss the old bronze tools. What do you mean? Yeah, they reject it. I'm not surprised. Carthage has enough food and they don't really care about it. So Pontus offers us wood and influence, and they are asking, or ideally, coal, influence, or stones. Or influence they actually offered. It sometimes happened that this is basically, it is not a mistake. It's something like they want to keep the relationship or trading mainly for the relationship purpose. So they even they don't have much influence. They are still willing to give us influence because they know that we don't have much. But we are not really interested in that. We don't have coal. We don't have anything basically. No. Okay, so road. Um, Load. So we have one guard on mainland, and we will have 3 attackers. We will have 3 attackers on Ambratio. Let's see if it will work. Okay, so we have now trading everywhere. Let's just look around. Okay, they have guards. So let's go back. that's the great Sparta, right? We will just keep safe. Well, they have at least 2 other units there. But the one they moved to the capital is damaged. It was pretty clear from what we saw. So we might either attack, because I'm pretty sure that they are going to repair the unit inside. So we either attack. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough movement points. But anyway, let's already stay here. And now comes the question. Should we move the boat back? Or leave them there? Let's leave him here. So basically everything's going pretty well. I hope that this expedition will end up well. Because right now we don't have much power on our mainland. Okay, they backed up. Odrysians. So this is one of the question. This is one of the examples. If we, for example, right now accept this treaty, this will upset their enemy, which is RDA, and RDA is our friend. And it's a good friend. You can see that the attitude is quite high. So let's don't go into that. So we have 2 units now. 2 units which can attack their capital. The question is if we should already attack or wait for the 3rd one. I will rather wait for the 3rd one because its city size is 5. It's really big city, and we might need the 3rd attack. So there is nothing else we can do. We can build another temple. It might be worth to build it here for these 2 units because we are this Cortina is producing hoplites, but let's now not spend too much. Okay, Athens trying luck, but they really didn't probably know about all those defenders there. Okay, they come with a new guard, but it's okay. We have 3 hoplites. It's a strong unit, and we are able to research blacksmith. That's great. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Roman Republic has cancelled all treaties with us. This is almost in 100%. This is a sign of something. It's not like a random thing. It's not they decide to do this for no reason. This is an intent. You can see that the attitude in last couple of years went down, and there are a couple of reasons there. Well, let's see. Macedonia. They want to improve our relationship. Okay. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It allows it. Let's do that. Nice. Bosporan Kingdom wants to trade with us. They want gold, no. Coal, no. Stones, no. Iron, no. No. We don't have anything to trade. Pergamon, this is really dangerous offer. They ask for defense pact and brothers in arms. This basically means that we will go to war with anyone they will. So you should really sign this only in case when you are certain that you have you share the same enemies. Good one, Cable Nexus. If they do something Pavel don't like, it will probably be classified as bug. So we will eventually. I will create a road here, and we will build a new city here. So we will build another settler, and let's go into the attack. Yeah, it looks good. They have just peltasts, and they are not even fortified. Okay. Hmm. Well, that's true. It wasn't that good. 2.8. We had much better defense, so that's why we had the supremacy. But the attack itself. Yeah, the problem is they are on forest. Come on. This was better, but we cannot attack with one unit. This will not end up well. We can at least take the hill. Hill is always good point for defense. Or place for defense. And no, we don't have. We should trade more, it's for sure. We need gold. But we basically cannot trade anything. The only thing what we can trade is influence. So Sparta will lose its influence soon. Yeah, let's let's sell Roman Republic in our influence. I don't see another way. Let's see how much they want for that. Well, I will try to take Ambracia, that's for sure, but it doesn't make sense to attack with one unit. We need to take advantage of the. We need to take advantage of the group attack. Yeah, Roman Republic accept this because influence is always good. We are offered a trade. Yeah, this is great. And they want food. Massilia. There is pretty high trade loss. Yeah, but let's go to that for that. Let's attack them again. But this unit is not. Yeah, I thought that this will end up like that. It looks like I'm a coward, but it's actually it's not like that. When you are in such a situation, you really need to think about the next actions, and you should not hurry too much. They might eventually attack us because we provoke them, and if they do, they will have some losses, for some casualties we want. Okay, cool. This is exactly what I hoped for. They thought that we are already beaten. We might be able to take the capital now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. It's going worse around the world. Trade was signed. Great. No citizens. Um, well, they are in contact with only us and RDA. No. So we have the settler here. Let's build the city. And we have our settler now available, and there is not nothing else we can do right now. We can build city to we can build road to Athens, but it will not help us right behind the border because we don't have the road usage. So let's go for capital now. Again, we were attacked. We have just one movement point. Yeah, we would need one more unit. Let's go. And I will build Peltast here. It's not that as good unit, but at least there will be a guard. Macedonia offers us gold and influence. That sounds interesting. We might try to offer the coal and a bit of stones. Yeah, we are trading a lot of food. So finally, we can attack. We have just 2 units, but this will not work out. No. Yeah, but the defense was actually okay. It looks like we might be able to take the city. Great. This is really an important step. Not only the capital usually holds a lot of resources, but much important point is that the army moral of that enemy goes way lower. So that's something which simply can change the whole development of this war. The only problem is that we don't have we don't have wood to offer an emergency aid for the city. And if we don't offer emergency aid, then the citizens will emigrate basically. This will go lower. Now it's 5, and it will probably next turn it will be just half of the population. Guys, can you hear the music? I'm not sure. Can you just confirm? Epirus was doing pretty well on north because I can see that the territory he has is yeah. I hear no music. Okay. Well, that's really weird. So it means that let me just try. me just try to... Yeah, I can see that there is no music there. Just a sec, give me 1 minute. I will try to find out what's wrong. So you don't see, you don't hear any sound except of my voice? Hmm. Let's see if this will... No, it doesn't help. I can see that there is no... Yeah, well then you are missing out. Hmm. I don't want to waste time on that, but to be honest, for example, you don't hear the changing music now. It's very dramatical music. I really don't know what's wrong. Okay, sorry about that. I'm really sorry to hear that it doesn't work. Okay, so Macedonia offered us a pretty good deal. We need knowledge, we need gold, and we have plenty of stones now, and we also have enough coal. So let's go for that. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. So 90% of people left city, so it's now like just 1.7, and we still cannot offer... Yeah, we don't have wood. So this city will basically disappear next turn if we won't be able to loot it from Butorum. So let's give it a try. We are now in a really good advantage. We don't have enough movement points. Yeah, it doesn't look like we would be able to. Ambracia is basically done. Let's just continue the campaign. And this ship or boat can go and pick up new hoplite. We now have enough gold to spend, so let's use it somehow. The best would be if Athens would go for road usage again. That would help us a lot, but I'm not sure if they would have the same opinion about it. We are still waiting for blacksmith. So yeah, so this is basically how someone who knows all things what to do can handle Sparta on medium difficulty. But I can assure you that once it's hard or even heroic, then it's it's challenging even for me much more than now. So blacksmiths invented, and we probably go for marching camp because it reveals fort and stockade. Right, perfect. This is great because this will make our lives much simpler. Okay, it seems like the city is still there. Yeah, good. It survived. It's almost like we just built it. But let's provide an emergency aid. So we will change guards. We will move our peltas here, upgrade him, and this hoplite will go to the front line. Right now there is nothing else the settler can do. And we can attack Butorum. Short odds. It's again, it's on forest. The thing I see a lot when streamers or YouTubers are playing the game is that they siege the city. It seems like extremely easy way how to take over the city, but it isn't worth it. Most of the time, it isn't worth it. If you have army, then you should definitely go for battle, because every siege city, and it might take years, cost you a lot of points in the let's say political layer. So yeah, let's try that. So I don't really recommend to do it often, and if you do it, then you should be aware that it will probably has consequences. We might be able to take it. Yes. Great. So it's good. And we are able to repair it as well straight away. Then let's do that. And let's also repair the stone mine. Yeah, it's going pretty well. We might be able to take over Epirus Kingdom, and then eventually, you know, destroy Athens, because it's kind of in middle. Let's see. Yeah, 20,000 people were expelled or killed. I know. It happens. There's not much I can do about it. They were basically fighting for life. Celtic tribes. These offers are not that important for us, and you can see that they have all the enemies, and it is worth to stay on the same side as most of the other players, so it will not worsen the relationship with the others. So we can go for another city, and it's now their capital. Ah, this guy has elite. That's the reason why he has 3 movement points. Yeah, I think that Epirus is kind of out of armies. Let's first destroy the capital. Yeah. Peltas has to go to Gortina to upgrade. And Jason's army is going to front line. Ah, we might just drop him on mainland, because we have the treaty, and we also finally have blacksmith. We just need a bit more wood, but we will have it hopefully. Yeah, we should have it next turn. This will also increase the economy. Well, this the casualties are not casualties, but you know, it doesn't mean just they were killed. It means that they left the city, and if there is a city which has like 200,000 people, which was a capital, and then 20,000 people either left the city or were killed. I'm not sure if this is this sounds too high. We were kind of investigating these casualties, and it was happening quite often. Yeah. So we lost the city eventually, but it doesn't matter. We have this, and it's already in our supply city. And let's now try to finish them off. They have one more city here. We might be actually able to take it also by influence. We have enough. But let's first finish them off here. No. Cool. So we have it, and you can see that the army more is already minus 12%. That's because of they lost cities and they lost capital. We have plus 11%. So yeah, you can see from the battle result that there were 157,000 people and 11,000 left or were killed. Not sure if this still sounds too much or. So we probably will get this hoplite back to Crete, so he will repair. Let's drop him off. And upgrade. Yeah, we are doing pretty well. It's because of the trading mostly. And because of we captured the cities there. Oh, it's already. Oh, we are streaming already 70 minutes. So let's try to finish off Epirus. We have fort now. Defense pact. Yeah, this is the this is the question. They are in war with Carthage. If we sign this, then it will not bring us straight away to the war with Carthage because they already are in war. So it doesn't have an impact on that on the existing wars, but they will or they might eventually ask us to cancel the peace with Carthage, and if we will reject even we sign this, then the attitude will go way more lower. So we don't really want to go into that. We should also. I can see that Athens has pretty strong army here. And what we really want is to get the spoils of war. Because most of the remaining resources are still in stockpile of Epirus. Let's give it a try. Cool, we got it, and we also finished an objective. Yeah, I'm not surprised because the happiness, probably happiness, and also the army more was that weak that they simply decided to join us. We are still not able to build. Yeah, we don't have enough stones. That's because of we repair the cities. Yes, Athens expanding, and I think it's actually thanks to us because they were not doing that well, but we were able um, to take over the fight with Epirus, and that's why they can focus only on Antigonids. But yeah, they are doing pretty well. I just don't want them to finish off Epirus because they would take all the resources. What is the best way to stabilize a captured city? Well, depends on what do you mean by stabilize. There are two things. The first one is the general morale, and the second thing is the loyalty. You cannot do much about loyalty. It's something what changes slowly, and you need to basically wait till it gets better. But what you can do is to keep the citizens happy so they don't rebel. The best thing is to keep the garrison unit there. That's what I'm going to do with this. I will keep them here, and this will prevent any uprisings. They might still happen, but they will suppress it. Even there will be some casualties. You can see that now the general morale is about 46%, which it's likely that this can happen. It's better here. So this city is kind of okay already. And the next thing you can do is to build some extensions. But right now, or improvements. We don't have any improvements which would increase it, but there are some like amphitheater or obedience or one more civil service. So these three increases the happiness. So that will stabilize the city. So only one city is remaining. It's right now their capital, and our supply lines are good. We are pretty much everywhere are roads, and we have one city which is supplying us. We might also eventually take this over. It's still close enough to the city, so it maintains the order. If you look at the happiness next turn, right now it will. You can see that there is now urban guards 20%. But these urban guards also have an impact on the adjacent tiles, so it will still maintain at least partially the order, even when we are not exactly on the tile. Okay, come on. Hop on, hop off. And we should be able to build, yes, blacksmith. Great. So let's build blacksmith. We have to wait with them. Gold mine. Yeah, Athens are doing pretty well, but Antigonids are still also pretty good if you think about the situation in which they are. Epirus built a unit, but I don't think that this will help them. They are already too strong for compared to them. Mm. We get out of most of the troubles now, but the reason for that is that we captured many cities, so this is our loot. It's not that our economy is that good. It's actually this is a temporary thing. This is forest. It's not the it's hill. All right, that's good. We right now don't have any guards on mainland because we are not in war with anyone who would be dangerous for us. So this seems like we might end the stream once we finish Epirus off. Yeah, this is really like, come on. They saw the resource, and they knew that it's not yet ours, so they took it. They do it. AI does this when they are out of particular resource and they see that they can take something over, so they do. I wanted to come back to it eventually. Ah, Epirus is still on Sicily. Well, then we will not be able to finish it. So in that case, let's just take the capital. For yeah, that's pretty good. You are offered to give, great. I think that we should be able. It's plains, so it should be fine. Plains is good for hoplite, so and it's just 2. No, but we have still one more here. One more hoplite. We will probably destroy the city because it's already just size 1. Yes, but we captured the capital of Epirus again. Not sure if there are any more. No, this is independent. Yeah, there is one more city here, but let's finish it now. What I will do, I will save it now. And you can we can decide together if we want to continue or not. What I will do now, I will have a look how the others were doing. So let's see the history. We might come back to it eventually, but it doesn't matter. I think that it's not such a big cheating. So let's see how they were doing. So first, at least 15 turns, we didn't do much. We were just trying to strengthen our economy. Athens were doing, they were doing great. And Epirus was also doing great. I think that if we didn't disembark there, yeah, that's us. This is our first taken tile, and we took the capital here. Yeah, so if we will continue this stream next time, I would probably, once we finish Epirus, I would like to finish off Athens because we really need that connection. By the way, Epirus has still a pretty big land here and also here, so. And what's the statistics look like? Economy. So we are really where we are. Yeah, we are here. Well, that's not that good. It's really like Carthage. It's like 4 times stronger than us. Army power. Yeah, we are. Well, we have pretty strong army. Cities. Yeah, that's. I don't even want to talk about it. Casualties. Yeah, we are actually going pretty low. We are having strong units, so that's one of the reasons. And our population is increasing a lot in last 20 turns. Okay, so that's basically it for now. Guys, thank you for watching. What I would really like you to tell me if you like this kind of stream from us, from developers, and if you would like to watch it again, either continue this particular setup, particular save, or try something else, maybe even on higher difficulty. It's up to you. I'm happy to do it again. I actually enjoyed it, to be honest. Even this was my first gameplay online. So if you also enjoy it, just let me know and we can do it more often. I can once I can stream some informative content, and the next time I can again change it to this kind of fun. So let me know either on Steam or Slytherin website, and yeah, let's see each other next time. Thank you again for watching, and have a nice evening.